Hello everyone, welcome to our masterclass tutorial 1. So in this tutorial we will just set up our programming environment. So the first step is to download the R. So you have to go to Google and search for R download, go to the very first link and then click on download R. So after click on download R, the download will be start in your PC. So after the download finishes, you will have to install this R file. Okay, and after installing the R file, you will find your installed application at your start here. Okay, so there are two files. One is for the first one. This one is for 32-bit Windows version, and this one is for 64-bit Windows version. So we are not using these. These are mandatory as a background software for the RStudio. Okay. So after that, we will go to Google again and search RStudio download. Go into the first link, go a little down and press on download here. So after that, RStudio will start a download. Okay. So after you finish the downloading RStudio, you will have to install it. And after installing it, you will see your RStudio something here. And I have my RStudio actually here. It's already installed, so I'm gonna just click on it. After opening the RStudio, you have to understand what each portion of the RStudio actually does. So this is the left portion here. This is the console portion of RStudio. The top right portion, this is the environment portion of RStudio. Okay, so here the different data frames, data set, vector, arrays will stay here. They will be recorded here, and this this portion it will show you it has different sections. Okay, so in plot section you will see the plots you generated. In file section it is just a file manager. In packages section you will see different packages you can install and use. In help section you will see different uh, description of different R functions, and this beer portion is not so usable. Okay, so how you get started? So to get started, you have to click on File, go to New File, and RScript. Okay, and you can also use the shortcut here for Windows PC. This is Control Shift N. So Control Shift N, another RScript will be opened. So you can type code in the console or in the RScript also, but we actually type codes in the R script because there is no problem of writing anything else beside the codes. But if we write but we cannot write anything beside the code in console. Like if we write something else and press on enter, so it will run this line, but this line is not any code, so it will show an error. But in our script we can write anything and then we can code. Okay, so suppose we want to um, import a data, import a base R data which is empty cars data. So we have to type data empty cars, and to run this code we can either click on here to run this line of code, or we can press on control enter, and if you click on here it will the empty cars dataset will be loaded in our R environment. Or we can do the same thing here also. We just copy this, paste in the console and hit enter. So here again the code is run. If we click on empty cars, the empty cars data will be loaded. So if we click on empty cars now, it will show the data frame. Empty cars has 32 rows or 32 observations and 11 variables or 11 columns. Okay, so this is the pretty much the basic of R and RStudio, how to set up the environment. If you want to explore different experience, different themes, you can go on tools, global options, and then appearance, and then you can change the editor theme. I actually use I think I use ambience. Okay, this is kind of blackish theme, so actually helps with the eyesight, does not strain my eyesight a lot. So I use this theme, and you can save your R script by pressing on Ctrl S or just going to File and going to Save. I always use the shortcut, which is Ctrl S. Type anything like code, so your R script has been saved. So thank you everyone for joining the very first class. In the next classes, we will talk about different data types, arrays, vectors, and many more things. Thank you.